Today we're going to be looking at the Matilda. Uh, it is a Tier 4 British medium tank. And, in my opinion, a badass looking tank. Alright, so let's get right into it. So, stock package, not too good. Its armor is actually fairly good, even though you can see that it has low numbers. First package is pretty damn good. You get 121 penetration with 55 damage, 28.57 rounds per minute, aiming time 1.90, accuracy 0.36, all very good. The howitzer, usually the howitzers you never want to get. You usually want to stay away from those. The one I have equipped right now is a Matilda MK2CS. The gun, 28.57 rounds per minute. Penetration is 121. Damage is 55. Aim time is 1.90. Accuracy is 0.36. Turret armor is 75 on the front, 75 on the sides, and 75 on the rear. With this tank, you kind of want to angle it, and sometimes you don't. It really depends on what kind of tanks you meet. So, say you have a Matilda versus a lower package Churchill, you definitely want to angle it. Say you have maybe a PZ3A versus this, you want to go head on because he will have a hard time penning you whether you're angled or head on. So, the engine, you get 190 horsepower. Now, your mobility isn't too good. Your speed is decently bad, so just be careful of that stuff. Your reload time is 2.10, but I have equipment on for the gun rammer, so I only have a 1.30 reload time. This gun actually has some decent depression, so it's okay for sniping on hills. Your view range is 340 meters, rotation speed 34 degrees. It's pretty decent. Signal range, it really doesn't matter all that much. Ammunition, your regular AP, penning 91 to 151. So when you go and look at your packages, they may say different numbers. But it says 121 penetration for my current package, but that doesn't mean that it is going to be 121 penetration. It could be anywhere from 91 to 151, so always keep in mind that you have this menu to look at. You should always look at when buying a new tank or equipping new packages. Your armor? It's okay. It's not the best, but if you get in an all tier 4 battle, it's pretty decent if you know how to angle it. So, yeah. Your spotting's not bad. Spotting's not bad, but as we all know, or if you don't know, spotting is always better if you have an open tank like this, where you can see inside. These are usually the better spotters. So we are going to be rolling out in the Matilda, and more commentary to come. Alright guys, we are on mines and raining. Alright, let's get right into it. So, let's see here. I'm going to go over towards the city because I normally have most luck there, and not a lot of people actually go over to the city. Hopefully they will this time, so I have some backup. I am top tier. That's always good. What are you... What are you doing? So if they do all come over there, and no one over here, I am in a position to flank them. Yeah. So that's always good. Alright, so got a couple players here today. Usually not a lot of people come over here. Looks like this other 3Lee is in some trouble.
Enemy is hit. Looks like that one went right through. We got him.
Trying to light this 3Lee up here.
Enemy's looking right at us. Ready to fire on target. Punched a hole in their armors. Penetration. That one drilled straight through. That one...
Alright guys, well we got destroyed, but as you can see, the gun is actually pretty decent. But I was actually pretty stupid and was not front forward to that PZ-38T. Even though they're smaller and have smaller guns, they can still find your weak points if they are smart enough to do so. So we're gonna exit back to the garage. As usual guys, don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. Please leave some comments below to tell me what you would like to see, or if you are a upper echelon YouTuber or a World of Tanks player, let me know what I should and shouldn't do if you watch my entire videos. Maybe some tips and stuff. Yeah, so until my Matilda gets out of the battle, I will use my Su-85B, and then we'll get back into the Matilda and have some more statistics for you. Alright guys, we're on Overlord. Standard battle. We are in 5th place, so I can pen everything on the enemy team, so that's always a plus. Always a plus. When you know that you will have no problem with penning. Plus on this tank I have the very last gun, so I have 130 meters of penetration and 160 damage. And I also tend to ammo rack a lot of people on this tank, so that's always good. Alright guys, so I'm gonna head over this way. Oh,
Enemies got us in their sight.
watch this shit.
Reloading.
Look at that big chunk I took out of him. And watch this. Oh, look at that. That's a beauty right there.
Good clean hit.
Oh,
This vehicle's finished.
oh my. Well, guys, that was totally unexpected. But it's okay, we can go back and see if the Matilda's done, because that's what the video was originally on, is the Matilda. Alright, is he out of battle? Yes, he is. Okay, so again, this tank leads down the Churchill line. You can either take the tank destroyer line or the heavy tank line, and we will get back into this. Siege fried line, standard battle. Alright, so, again, in one of my previous videos, I said I do not like this map, still don't. But I will be going this way.
Take them down or capture their base.
We're on the lower side, so I will be loading my 2 APCR rounds. For those of you that don't know, they are the best rounds you can have the highest armor penetration, but still do the same damage. So they're good to use if you are, say, in my position and you have a KV-222 or a T1 heavy that you can't pen from the front. So it's always good to have a couple of each premium rounds loaded in your tank in case you get into these kind of situations. Oh, there's another Matilda. I think I'll roll with him. 2 Matildas are pretty deadly.
Loaded and ready.
As you can see, guys, this reload is pretty boss.
Target locked.
This does help a lot, and I mean a lot in battles. And there is a KV-220. Unfortunately, I used my APCR rounds, so I will not be able to pen him.
We didn't penetrate their armor. They're hit.
But I can pen his gun
Penetrate
mantlet
their armor.
if I can hit it in the right place.
Enemies got us in their sight. That one did some damage. We just did. No good. Didn't go through. One of our tracks is damaged. We didn't penetrate their armor. That one down.
Unfortunately, we got blown up, guys. That is a shame. Okay, well, I think you guys have seen the capabilities of the Matilda. There will be future videos on many of my tanks so you can see all the pros and the cons of them. This is Stealth Killer, and I will be signing off on this video. Good night.